Once again, good morning, everyone. And we're starting the class today with the presentation as scheduled. The 7 C's of communication, which was due for Friday, which is today. Yes, Gulshan, you can start. Gulshan, you're not audible.
Yes, ma'am. Hearts is sharing the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, already he has done.
Good morning, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Ma'am, my screen share is visible. Listen.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My name is Harsh Kumar. Today I am giving a presentation about the topic 7 C of communications. First of all, I would like to communication. The word communication is communism, which means common. Communication is the act of influencing and inducing other to act in the manner intended by the speaker or writer. Communication means sharing of idea. After that, I want to talk about goal of communication. Goal of communication are to ensure understanding, to give information, to change behavior, etc. This is the uh, circle of 7 C of communication. First is completeness, conciseness, and third consideration. Fourth, concreteness. Fifth is clarity. Sixth, courtesy, and seventh, correctness. Now I am talk about completeness. Completeness means give the all the question which is asked properly. Give something extra when desirable. Message should be include readers' wants or need. Second is conciseness. Conciseness means eliminate body expression. Include only relevant facts and information. Avoid unnecessary repetition. And fourth is organization. Organize the message logically. And now I would like to call Gulshan Kumar. Hello.
Thank you, Hearts, for giving me this. Okay. Now, good evening, ma'am. I'm going to speak the third content of 7 C's communication. This is that is consideration. Concentration is its mean a focus on you instead of I and we, and so reader a benefit or interest in the reader. Your message should be conveyant truth and emphasize the positive and pleasant facts. Always avoid that has not been done so far. Apply integrity and ethics. Please ahead. And concreteness. Concrete means communicating con- concrete concretely means being specific and benefit. Use specific facts and figures. Avoid words like few, quick, soon, etc. Use action words, sorry, verbs. The message should be specified instead of general. Don't use irrelevant information. Go ahead, please. Clarity. Clarity means demands that the business should be correct and concrete. Purpose should be a clear communication. Purpose punctuation makes the writing clear. Choose precise, familiar words. Uh, construct effective sentence and paragraphs. Yes, please. Uh, I think courtesy. It's mean be truly
Courtesy. Polite.
courtesy. Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Courtesy. Be truly factful, thoughtful, and appreciative. Appreciative. Omit expressions that annoy, distress, or imitate hurt. Grant and apologies candidly. It's been
1 minute. 1, 2, 3. The first you have written is be truly tactful, thoughtful, and appreciative. It
appreciative.
means you have to care about somebody else.
Yes,
You have
yes,
to be
ma'am.
thoughtful, appreciate what people are thinking, what people are saying. Second is omit expression. Omit means leave out expression that annoy. Something which can make somebody angry, leave that, forget that.
Yes, ma'am.
If somebody can make, if it can make somebody angry, or somebody can be distressed or depressed or immediate hurt, or if it can hurt anybody's, वो expressions omit करना. Omit such expressions
Yes,
that
ma'am.
can be harmful for anybody else. And
Yes, ma'am.
third is grant and apologize candidly. It means grant and apologize. किसी को माफी भी करनी है तो सबके सामने माफ करो, और किसी से माफी भी मांगनी तो सबके सामने candidly.
Yes, ma'am.
Truthfully, and apologize people, grant and apologize candidly. It means किसी को माफी करनी है या किसी को माफी देनी, clear cut बोलिए कि yes you are sorry, or if you are forgiven somebody, be very clear in your thoughts.
Yes, ma'am.
Candidly, clearly. Look, Gulshan, whatever words and expressions you are using, you should be able to explain that. Okay. All right. Continue.
Yes, ma'am. Next one is correctness. It's mean core of correctness is proper grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Use the correct level of language. Include only words and figures. There should be a proper grammar, punctuation, and spelling. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, you're muted.
So I was saying, this is a clear picture of trying. People who are trying will always be praised. At least they have tried, they have made, they have put in their effort, and every work counts. And yes, you can improve with each participation, with each program that you are handling. But you should be ready to participate. Learning will only happen if you are doing it. And if you are not doing it, if you have not taken the first step, you might have never learned. So yes, this is good, and I'm not saying it was very good, but yes, you were tried, and you put an effort, and you came up with the as expected. Today was the last date of your presentation, and so you met the deadline, which is very good. Yes, can we call in the next group, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chandrabhushan, and I am here with my colleague Ashish to give my presentation on 7 C's of communications. This presentation was given to us by Sanjana ma'am. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Now, before going to the 7 C's of communication, we should know about what is communication. Now, communication is the act of giving, receiving, sharing information. In other words, taking or writing and listening or reading. Good communicators listen carefully, speaks or write clearly, and respect different opinions. Now, let's start with 7 C's of communication. There are 7 C's of effective communication, which are applicable to both writers and as well as the listener, to writings and to oral communication. These are as follows: complete, concise, consider, clear, considerate, courteous, and correct. Now, for the first, let's start with completeness. A communication must be complete. It should convey all facts required by the audience. The sender of the message must take into consideration that receiver's mind set and convey the message accordingly. Now, conciseness, that is communicating what you want to convey in least possible words without foregoing the other C's of communication. It also means that we should never forget what is our topic and what are we speaking about. Conciseness is necessary for effective communications. Now, third one is consideration. Consideration implies stepping into the shoes of others. Effective communication must take the audience into consideration. That is, the audience viewpoints, background, mindsets, education level, etc. Make an attempt to investigate your audience, their requirements, emotions, as well as problems. Now, fourth one is clarity. Clarity implies emphasizing on a specific message or goal at a time. Rather than trying to achieve too much at once, communication has following features. It makes understanding easier, complete clarity of thoughts and ideas enhance the meaning of message. Now, going for the other parts of the
Yes, continue.
Chandrabhushan?
yes, Ashish.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity. Thanks a lot, ma'am, and good morning to everyone and to ma'am. I'm going to um, show you the other 3 C's of the communication. The 5th C of the communication is concreteness. Concrete communication implies being particular and clear rather than fuzzy and general. Concreteness strengthens and confidence. 6th C of the communication is courtesy. Courtesy in messages implies the message should show the sender's expression as well as should respect the receiver's expression. The sender of the message should be sincerely polite, judicious, reflective, and enthusiastic. And the last C of the communication is correctness. Correctness in communication implies that there are no grammatical mistakes in communication. Correct communication has following features. The message is exact, correct, and well timed. Thanks a lot, ma'am, and thanks a lot everyone to listening to us.
All right. That was very well presented. And though I did not ask you any questions since this was your first presentation, but I hope whatever you read, it was clear to you and you must have understood the words. Chandrabhushan, you used one, envisage your audience. What does that mean?
No, I was not able to pronounce it correctly.
Envisage. It means, what does it mean?
I think it means, ma'am, to make them believe.
No. Visualize the audience. Look at the larger picture. Think of what they want, how they want. Right. Visualize the audience. Think of the audience. Know your audience. Envisage. Vision.
Yes,
see, understanding.
For a future vision, ma'am.
No, not even not only for the future, for always. Like if you're speaking right now, you should be able to speak in such a way that the other party is not offended in some any way and not hurtful or if you're not demotivated. Your words should not hurt anyone. So this is what consideration means. Thinking about the other person, like putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. Supposing you were there and somebody spoke to you like this, how would you have felt? So it is the same thing. Putting yourself in somebody else's place, somebody else's shoes, always means that always know your own audience before you start speaking. Right?
Yes.
Otherwise, good.
Thank you,
ma'am.
Yeah. Well presented.
One more group is there, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. Continue.
Good morning, everyone. Here I am Uttam Kumar, and here we are to represent our presentation on 7 C's of communication. I myself Uttam Kumar and my friend Nikhil and Simran are going to represent this presentation and submit it to Sanjana ma'am. 7 C's of communication, our topic. Then we will take an outline of what are the 7 C's of communication. First is completeness, second is conciseness, third one is consideration, and fourth one is concreteness, and fifth is clarity, sixth is courtesy, and seventh is correctness. So first, I will take through you completeness. Completeness here providing all necessary information. It means that if I am selling a phone, that's I should tell audience that what are the basic features of this phone and what and then after if the audience is asking some question, then I can answer all those questions which is asking to me, and all the facts about the phone which is required, it should be given to the audience, and then after I should provide the extra information such as what are the processor used and what are the camera megapixel, what are the sensors, type of sensor have been used in this type of phone. Then after that I should check all the 5 W's, what are who, what, and where, and when, why, who. And now my friend Nikhil will continue this. Okay.
Thank you, Uttam. Ma'am, second word is conciseness. and it means the quality of being short and clear and expressing what needs to be said without unnecessary words. Like avoid using excessive and needless words, include only relevant material, avoid unnecessary repetitions, and organize the message logically. Second word, Uttam, slide. And other word, next word is, ma'am, consideration. It means to pay attention, needs, wishes, or the feelings of other people. In this, we have to. This word means to focus on, not focus on instead of I and we. Showed benefit or interest in the person whom you are talking with, and emphasize positive, pleasant facts. Next tab. Next word is concreteness. This message should be specific instead of general. Use specific figure, fact, and words to express your views on the topic you are talking to someone, or don't use irrelevant on information, and use action verbs. Thank you. And next, Simran will continue.
Thank you, Nikhil, for giving this opportunity. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Simran Kumari, student of CIMAGE College, and I am present here to give a presentation on the topic of 7C. And my topic is clarity. The first point of clarity is too short, familiar, and conversational adwords, proper punctuation, make the writing clear, make the message readable and understandable, construct effective sentence and paragraphs, insert table, graphs, illustrations of necessaries. Uttam, change the slide. And the second topic, that is courtesy. Be tactful, thoughtful, and appreciative. Use the expressions that show respect. Choose non-discrimination expressions. It is not at all based. And last one, that is correctness. Use right label of language, check accuracies with figures, maintain acceptable writing mechanism, and correct communication boost the confidence level. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. That was very well presented. And yes, a long way to go. And presentation is one thing which is very important in any kind of any subject. Theory is has its own charm, and presentations has its own workouts. Like both putting them both together will is equal to complete success. So just the theory part is not enough. Only the practical is not enough. So yeah, good. And I hope the others are inspired and motivated by the students who presented today, and they were all good. That's true. And do we have any other group? There are a lot of students who have not presented, and I am yet to mark them. And I would not know how much marks to give them, because if they have not presented, either you will go for you have to settle for an absent, or settle for not completed, like with no marks at all. So why should you miss out on your first assignment? This is a major concern. Is there anybody else though? People who are offline sitting here, are you all prepared? Yes, Friday was the last day today. Now, what do you have to say to students? I'm talking to students who have still not presented. Or is there anybody who has made the slides? 98? Yeah, okay. All right, then I believe there's nobody else now. People who are sitting here offline. Yes, when will you give the presentation? You have given, yes, you? What about you? You? Students who are sitting at home, I have not received any response from them. All right, then that's it for today. And if you do not decide, you will have to settle for no marks. Well, that's it for today then.